Hello there, I'm Cheyenne Hollis, Editor-in-Chief of Interesting Asia, and today I'm out and about in Bangkok at the Bangkok Land Office. This is a building that is extremely important if you're buying, say, a condominium along Sukhumvit Road or doing really anything real estate related. So what exactly happens here? What is the process at the land office like? It's one of perhaps the bigger mysteries I've come across in all of my years covering real estate in Thailand. So to help guide me through this process and demystify the land office, I've enlisted the help of Khun Sirichot Chaiyachot, co-founder and partner at LAFS Legal. Khun Sirichot, Sadiqap. So we're at the land office. You have a wealth of experience dealing with everything that happens in here today. Would you mind helping me figure things out, like what happens in here?
Yes, definitely.
So what can we expect inside the land office?
So it will be like the registration process normally, and then pay all taxes and government fees here at one place. And then we get the title deed in one day.
Okay, so one day, it does look a little busy, so I think we need to go right now and hop in the queue, get our number, and get this party started. All right, let's go do it. Getting a number for the queue is pretty easy. So easy, in fact, there's just a button in front of the door you stop by. After that, you head to the front desk and there's someone there who can take a look at your documents and direct you on where to go. From this point, the waiting begins. And as we wait for our number to be called, let's find out a little bit more about what we are doing at the land office on this day.
We're here to effect the registration at the land office to transfer the ownership of the condominium unit from the developer into my client's name. So we are submitting the documents to the land officer. The land officer will prepare the documents. We submit the document from our side. It will take half an hour up to 1 hour for the officer to register everything in the system. And then once they register the transaction to the system, they'll print out the document for us to sign, and then we pay the government fees and tax here at the land office.
While most people, and in particular foreigners, will be at the land office to close their property transaction or pay the various fees involved, there are several other things happening here, including a surveying department on the second floor. Regardless of what you are there to do, please remember, everything is going to be in Thai, and that is something you should definitely keep in mind.
At least you should have a translator with you, because all the documents will be in Thai. The officer cannot speak English fluently, so if you don't have a translator or a trustful friend who knows the process with you, it will be too complicated, because you have to trust that everything will be all right.
Of course, you don't actually need to go to the land office if you don't want to. It is possible to have someone else, such as an attorney, do everything for you.
The clients can choose either they want to come in person or sign the power of attorney for a lawyer to act on their behalf. For example, like this case today, my client is not here with me, so I'm acting on his behalf through a valid power of attorney.
After about 90 minutes or so, our number was finally called and the officer began reviewing the documents. This is where potential issues can arise during your visit to the land office. These officers have been trained to follow things to a T. If there is even the smallest issue with the documents you have submitted, you'll be asked to correct it and come back on another day. According to Khun Sirichot, the most common issues involve the money transfer process and FET forms. You can learn more about those in the video in the upper right hand corner of your screen. All in all, it is extremely important to double and triple check your documents to ensure they are right. If you don't, well, you will probably have a bad time at the land office. On this occasion, we have no issues and Khun Sirichot gets the approval from the land officer. All that is left to do is pay, show proof of payment, and receive the final documents. Here is what you can expect to leave the land office with.
When we finish at the land office, you should get the original title deed like this. It will be this size of paper. It will be bigger than A4 size. The A4 size is this. It's usually bigger and it will looks more fancy, harder, thicker. And then you will see like the watermark with the Garuda behind. So first thing you need to check is the unit number. It will be in Thai, all will be in Thai. And then at the back, you should check your name, like whether it's spelled correctly. But anyway, all in Thai again. So your name will be spelled in Thai. So you need someone to help translate your name in Thai correctly. Yeah. So it will be recorded at the back of the title deed. It will show the transaction. It will show the previous transactions. It will show the date here, sale. Yeah. And then it will always come with this paper. When you buy and sell, you will get the official sale and purchase agreement. Yeah, this is the official sale and purchase agreement. So it will come like this. So don't lose this. This is very important document. This is proof of ownership. If you lose this document, it will take you 2 months at least to renew. And this is the blue book. You got the name from like the color of the book. As a blue book. It will show like the information, like the official address of this condominium unit. Yeah, this condominium unit. Your name won't appear in this. This book is for a Thai national person only, not for foreign national person, unless that foreign national person hold permanent resident card in Thailand. And you will also get like a copy of the receipt for the government taxes fee that you have paid today. Yeah. So now today we bought the property from the developer. So the developer will pay for most of government taxes and fee except the transfer fee at the rate of 1%. So it will be 1% of the government appraisal value. So the buyer will usually pay here at the land office.
All things considered, the process at the land office here in Bangkok isn't particularly difficult or time consuming, but it can be a nightmare if you don't have all your documents in order. Honestly, given the language barrier and other potential complications, I'd recommend having a lawyer assist with the process instead of trying to go it alone. There you have it. That is what it's like inside the land office. The process isn't difficult, but it can definitely be confusing if you're a foreigner. Khun Sirichot, firstly, thank you for this eye-opening opportunity.
My pleasure.
As someone who comes to the land office quite frequently, overall, what would you recommend a foreigner or someone overseas buying property do as it relates to the land office?
As I always said, you need a good translator or a good lawyer to accompany you to the land office to help translate the document for you, and then you understand the process. So if you get like a translator, they may not understand the process. Yeah, but if you get like a good an experienced lawyer, they can help translate the document for you and also explain the process and the document that you are signing. So if you come to the land office without these people, you may get lost somewhere.
And just, I can tell you from being inside there with Khun Sirichot, this man knows the land office maybe like no one else in Bangkok. You got the processes down, you know where to go, who to talk to. You have so much experience dealing with that. How have you become so familiar with the land office?
I have been a lawyer and practicing specifically in real estate for more than 10 years. So I come to the land office very often. Yeah. And they change the team, the lawyers every 4 years. So they will come and replace with many teams. This might be the third or the fourth round that I've met another team.
So if you are looking for help when you're buying real estate and maybe need to stop by the land office, you can obviously contact Khun Sirichot and the team at LAFS Legal. The website is LAFS-legal.com. And of course, we'll put all of the information in the description of this video. Thank you for going on this journey inside the land office, one of the bigger mysteries when it relates to Thailand real estate. Khun Sirichot, again, thank you so much for teaching us a little bit more about the Thailand land office.
My pleasure.
All right, until next time, this is Interesting Asia. I am Editor-in-Chief Chaiyachot. This is Thailand real estate legal expert Khun Sirichot, Chaiyachot, and as always, keep it interesting.
ครับ